This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
Where we want to educate you about our market, empower you to make wise decisions, and help you engage with our expert contributors. First thing I want to talk about, let's talk about just being a realtor, that code of ethics. You know, they say to us that we have, quote unquote, absolute fidelity to the client. What does that really mean, Steve?
Well, okay, let's first say that not all real estate agents are realtors.
Good point.
So we've got a lot of real estate agents in town. Realtors are those licensees who are members of the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors, and hence they also belong to the Nevada Association and the National Group. This concept of absolute fidelity, that language actually comes from the Nevada Administrative Code.
Okay.
And basically what it means is that it's one of our fiduciary duties, if you will, of loyalty to the client, about putting the client before self.
Right.
And that we should never do anything to take advantage of our clients. And there's many other things related to that.
I think that's a great point. I mean, being an agent is one thing, but being a realtor is something a little bit above and beyond that, where we do have a code of ethics, and so it's a little bit different. You know, when we talk about putting the client first, sometimes, and I'm guilty of this, maybe more than some, sometimes no deal's the best deal.
Well, if what you're alluding to is that perhaps you don't want to get involved with a prospective client who may want you to do something that's unethical or illegal, and so maybe it's best you just walk away from it.
And sometimes we do, and sometimes you have to. What I'm really talking about is that when you're in the midst of a transaction and you know it's not serving the client, it's not serving their interests, sometimes it's best to advise them not to go forward with that. Sometimes it's best to walk away.
Well, you give them advice.
And that's all you can do, is just advise them.
Yeah, too many agents try to tell their clients what to do.
Right.
I think you and others who are true professionals are the ones that give their clients all the information they need to make an informed decision and put it in their court.
And the rules and the rules, not only for, you said, you mentioned the administrative code. You know, the state of Nevada has rules. The United States government has a variety of rules. And then the realtors, the Board of Realtors has a variety of rules. We have to cover all our bases with all those rules to be an effective and good realtor, I think.
Yeah, and then we've also got our GLVAR policy rules and procedures. So there's a lot of overlapping laws, policies, procedures, ethics. You might be doing something okay according to one criteria and maybe not the other. That's why it's good to stay educated and have brokers that are well informed and can educate you.
Indeed. One of the interesting classes I recently took this class from you was avoiding fixtures and personal property disputes. This is a really interesting topic in light of the way these things come up in the midst of transactions. But I think it's really important. I mean, the most important thing when you're dealing with personal property, let's first talk about what that is. It's, you know, some of the appliances are and some aren't.
Well, you know, there's certain, I mean, basically by definition, personal property is something that is movable.
Right.
And a lot of things start off as personal property, and then they become affixed, or as we'd say in legal terms, annexed to the property, and it becomes real. Right. You could sever it, take it away, and then it becomes personal again. But there's a lot of confusion and misunderstandings about what conveys with the property.
Right. It
really boils down to, in my view, what does the seller want to convey? See, to me, it starts with you, the listing agent. Good communication. You've got to talk to your clients and assume nothing. Just ask them, what do you want to take with you?
Right.
Whether it's attached or not attached. What stays with the house? So that's the basic question. What goes with you? What stays with the house? And then a well-prepared contract could help to avoid any misunderstandings.
This has been Las Vegas Real Estate Now. Thanks for listening. And remember to tune in every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. on 101.5 FM, 720 a.m. KDWN.